It has come to my attention that I haven't published a video in the past 2 weeks. I've been caught lacking, I've been a bit distracted, what can I say? Just been a lot of work that's not outside of YouTube. Oh my, apart from that, I'll be publishing a video today, don't click off. We'll be doing a long awaited setup tour, room tour, whatever you want to call it. We're here currently in the lab. This is a room that I've dedicated just to do YouTube, just to build PCs and do whatever I want. I'll be doing a tour of this room. I'll be going over all the stuff, all the stylistic choices, the shelves, the parts, the screens, the monitors and all that. We're going into my personal bedroom. My house and my cheap personality makes this place really unique. So click like, subscribe, and let's go. Okay, so entering the room, the lab, as I said before. Over here, we've got a shelf. This is a shelf where I put the parts up here. Those are some free dead GPUs. If you watch the channel long enough, you would know that this GPU over here, if you guys comment down below what you guys remember this from, I probably should delete that clip off YouTube before I get cancelled. And some power cables over here, and I've got some old devices. That's an old broken ThinkPad over there. A MacBook Air, I haven't bothered to fix because I couldn't find the spare parts. A Surface 3 and my dead power supply, which belongs to that computer over there. Had to replace that power supply. That's a story for another day. Over here, down here, this is the rest of the PC parts. You see here, I've got a stack of fans. Usually when you build PCs, you always get a ton of random loose things, just like fans. You look down here too. There's motherboards. There's 2 Intel stock coolers for the LGA 700, which I'll probably never use because the older LGA 115 is more common. One of the biggest pie tricks I have in this room, if you open up the closet, don't mind that. If you look at the closet, look at this. I got a bunch of boxes from the PCs I built. So I've been in the game for the past few years, and essentially when you build PCs, when you sell PCs, you accumulate a lot of stuff. So over here, look at that. I got a bunch of RX 6600s. Those computers I just sold in the holidays. This is the batch I sold of computers in the last holidays. I believe there's a 580 box down here. Down, that's the power supply installed there. And oh, that's the cheap power supplies we bought for the PCs we just built with these GPUs down here. I once had an i9. There's gonna be a video coming out about this case and where it came from. It's quite interesting. Got it for 18 bucks. It's an Antec case, and these things usually retail for about $60 to $100. That's really crazy. How did I get a case for $18? You know, and also, this is the legendary stuff for PC flipping. Essentially for me is that these are the Cool Moon. You can see here, Cool Moon's over here. So these are the Magic 40s. These cases, if you've seen the channel, watch the Q&A video, they are overly used in my opinion. So that's a really good budget case. Look at this contraption. Okay, you've never seen this on the channel, but I did build a lot of random stuff to prep for the videos that'll be coming up. I'll be definitely talking about that a little bit later in the video. But this, guess what this thing is? Comment down below what you think that is. At the end of this video, I'll tell you guys what this contraption is. Moving on, so to the desk. This is my main desk. Usually I had my desk in my personal room because I personally never actually use this computer too much. This computer over here has an i7 9th generation, non-K 9700, an RTX 2080, which I just put in. If you look in there, there's 32 gigabytes of RAM. You can see from there, all the hard drives, that's a 10 terabyte, there's 2 10 terabytes there, and 3 4 terabytes, which means that is 32 terabytes of storage. One of them, the 10 terabytes in RAID, I can't remember which RAID it was. There's one that parodies each other. If you guys know, even more kudos. Got a dual monitor setup. I got the cheapest LG, which I found in the rubbish bin. I got this Dell I got for free from somebody. It's an IPS panel. I actually like this monitor. I might buy a second one. I was planning on buying a 144Hz monitor to start playing some games because I just got the new 2080. So I was definitely gonna start playing some games on holidays. But you know, your boy's busy. Over here, we've got my MacBook Pro, the one if you saw on the channel, it died. Had to get a logic board replacement. Check that video out right now. This is my iPad, it's another edition. So I got this after the MacBook Pro. It's really great because I use it for school, for notes. I got the pen. And this is the cheap mechanical keyboard. It's about $40, it's a 6.1. And a G402 I got free from PC Flipping a year before. This over here is really essentially, this is a keyboard and mouse. This is the mechanical keyboard and mouse. I actually used to use that keyboard over there. Now I don't use that, I just use it here for testing, which connects to this test bench. Usually I just have a PC sitting right here, and that's the PC I use just to do some general testing. Plug it in, test it out, see if it works and all that. If you look down here on this small desk, I usually use this. I actually wanted to use this desk to film videos. This was the old desk that came with this room. If you haven't realized that these are just a bunch of 2x4s, I don't know already, This is literally a door. Like, this is literally a door from a rubbish bin my dad found at his work, and he literally chucked them on a 2x4s. I'm like, yo, this is a table. So essentially this is a custom table, right? So like, I can just be like, yo, is this tall? I actually wanted a shorter table, which is matched to the table I just showed down there. One thing I love about this table is that literally, if I got a case up here, I can just be working on it. It's a standing table. Even though I have a long chair that sits right here, I love how this is a standing table. I can just be over here, move, do some work like this, come back. It's so good. Construction-wise, maybe a bit sketch, but I have 2 of these. If you go to the other room, technically I got 3 of these. I got this one over here, I got this one over here, and these are all doors, bro. These are literally doors. Like, I'm so cheap, I didn't bother to get a real standing table, and I got a door. So currently I've entered my other room. This is the room that I sleep in. This is the room that I mostly do concentrated work in. You see over here. Look over here. It's pretty much, this room is technically bigger than the other room. If you watch the original PC flipping videos, maybe season 3, season 4, you would have seen how all these videos were shot in here. I'm gonna try to recreate a shot. You would have seen like this background. If you watched the $500 game PC video, you would have known that I would have put parts up here. You see here, there's still some remnants that there used to be parts here. Coming back, you see here, look, this is my desk again, and it's a door, and to prove it's a door, do you see this perfectly cut out hole? It's lovely, it's great. I literally use this hole for cable management. I usually have my charger that runs up here, and I can control everything. This room also has a 5.1 surround sound. Okay, this is even more special. So this is literally, back to the desk situation. This is literally a door that's on essentially the same desk as the one before. Cool. This used to be my old coffee table, which is on some, I don't think this is 2x4s, it's a bit smaller than 2x4s. Exactly, just bolted on, you know? That's another coffee table that's just got some wood bolted on, and that houses my printer. Lovely. And where do I house my paper? Look at this. This is my scrap paper box. You see here. And guess what this is? This is literally a scanner, which I've emptied out, smashed the glass and all that. See that? That's my scanner. This is a fire hazard. I think my dad found this on the side of the road, and he was like, yo, let me fix this up. Chucked a light in it. You see this? This is a 2x4. It's another smaller 2x4. He made this kind of jank platform, but heck, it works as light. I'm not complaining. If you haven't realized, most of my room is just really, really jank. Yeah, we don't talk about this, okay? We don't talk about this. People come to my house and be like, yo, Joseph, why the hell's your bed still like a kid's bed? You know, why you got fire trucks, and why do you got like rabbits in your bed? And I'm like, bro, it ain't my fault, man. Like, my mom just was like, this was cheap, it was on sale, and it was like, yo, this is what you gotta get. So I got a fire truck. But like, I mean, comfortability. This bed, it ain't doing too shabby. It's a single bed. I just love it. A lot of my friends have double beds, and I'm like, what's the point, bro? You only sleep, you don't need that much space. You know, if I got a double bed, like, think about it. If I got a double bed, right? The bed would come up all the way here. There'll be no space to move around, right? My desk will be quite small. So like, I feel like for the space, this thing's about 14 square meters. It's not the biggest bedroom in the world. It's not the smallest bedroom in the world, but like, still. Heck, I think a single bed, if you literally have one person, is enough. No? Like, if you have a king bed, or like a queen bed or something, and you're like one person, what's the point? But okay, before I end this video, I'm gonna run out of battery. There's 2 concerned videos that I'm gonna do. First video is gonna be using this Galaxy S8. Yeah, I'll be repairing my Galaxy S8. I'm replacing its back glass, and also replacing the battery. And definitely will be an interesting video you don't want to miss, because I talk about this fake battery, talk about the battery life of the old battery, and really going into my first phone repair, which I've actually never done. So if I fuck up the phone. The second confirmed video I'm going to do is that I bought some USB. I bought some USB breakout boards. Essentially, what this thing does is that it takes, well, what I'm going to want to do with it, it takes this broken dongle, which I tripped over this year, and essentially broke the plug. I really wanted to solder this directly onto a USB-C plug, but taking some advice from some more knowledgeable people, they say it'd probably be a better idea if I just take this, solder it onto a breakout board, and then just plug it in just for USB-C and see if that works, because soldering to just a connector is more hard, and this breakout board really makes it really wide. Definitely a lot of problems to encounter there, like how the hell am I gonna, you know, strip these wires, let alone solve these wires? So that'll be definitely an interesting video that I'm gonna make. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. Comment down below what you think, what the most wackiest part of my setup is. Definitely a lot of really strange things that I've done here at the Joseph Does a Thing lab. Well, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.